So you learned quite a lot about property binding. Time to move on to the next step, event binding. I will create a new component, and as you might have already guessed, I will not name it property binding, but event binding. Otherwise, I created the same way I did before. Get rid of this .spec.ts file. And in this event binding component, I'll again get rid of all the things I won't need here for now. Okay, and I will add a button here, which says click me. Now, if I click this button, nothing would happen right now. What I can do though is I can add a click listener to that button, and on clicking, I will execute the onClicked method. Now, be aware, I could also execute some code right away here. I don't have to execute a method. You may execute any JavaScript code here. However, I opted for the onClicked method, created in the body here, therefore, and I will just open alert telling me it worked. Now, in order to really see anything, I of course have to implement this component. Therefore, I will add the import here. So this will be from the event binding component. Also add it in the directives array here. And then in the HTML file, I'll add a new horizontal line and a new heading saying event binding. And below that, I'll have my event binding component. Click me works. So here I'm binding to a default DOM event, to an event supplied by this HTML element, or by all HTML elements, by the DOM. Clicking on an element is something which is natively built in, like would be mouse over, mouse leave, and so on. So this was this native event. But in the next lecture, I'll have a look at building my own event, and of course also how to listen to that.